They have returned. After months of silence, suddenly you receive a message, a call, from the person you thought you had forgotten. The narcissist, the one who once caused you pain and suffering, now reappears in your life. Why are they doing this? Have they perhaps awakened and turned over a new leaf? Please don't rush to believe that they have changed, that they have realized their mistakes and want to make amends. The harsh reality is far more cruel than you think. Let us step into the enigmatic labyrinth of the narcissist's mind, where glittering masks conceal dark schemes. Together we will peel back each layer of these masks, exposing their cunning tricks, so that you can recognize and protect yourself from sweet yet perilous traps. The first reason: they see you as their possession. In the distorted world of a narcissist, it's regrettable to say that you are nothing more than a possession, a trophy in their collection. They believe they have the right to control, manipulate, and return to you whenever they please. Their return is not out of love, but from the delusion that you remain their puppet, ready to wait and forgive. They feel entitled to come and go without explanation. Narcissists are selfish, heartless, and solely focused on their own needs. A narcissist lacks the ability to genuinely empathize and connect. They live in a separate reality where everything revolves around their self-centered ego. They will not let you leave, nor allow you freedom, because doing so would mean they have failed, something their massive ego can never accept. They linger in your life like a persistent ghost, sometimes confusing you with fake remorse, other times attacking with cruel criticism. This is the toxic cycle of a narcissist: idealize, devalue, discard. They will idealize you again, acting sweet and attentive, only to devalue and discard you mercilessly once more. I understand that when faced with them, all the old emotions come flooding back. You long for an explanation, for understanding of the pain they caused, but please don't hope for that, as they are incapable of providing it. They are immersed in their own world, where selfishness and apathy reign supreme. The sweet words they utter are merely a facade, designed to mask their true nature. Breaking up and getting back together, the eternal story of victims of narcissists. Many are trapped in this vicious cycle not just for months, but for years. 6 months, a year, 5 years, or even a decade, they are still being pulled back by the narcissist who never truly lets go. To a narcissist, a relationship doesn't end simply because you want to leave. They will do everything in their power to keep you under their control, not out of love, but because they cannot bear losing their sense of dominance. The fleeting happiness you feel when they pay attention to you is like a dim light before darkness consumes you again. This relationship is a never-ending loop of pain and disappointment. How many more times will you allow yourself to be hurt? When will you find the strength to break free from this manipulative game? Remember, you deserve to be loved and valued. Don't let a narcissist steal your peace and happiness. Be brave enough to say no, to stand up for yourself, and to move forward on your own path. Have you ever found yourself lost in this emotional maze, where memories you thought were long buried suddenly resurface, bringing waves of turmoil to your mind? Let this be a safe space for you to express, share, and listen. Share your story in the comments below. Together, we will find the strength to heal and grow from even the most challenging experiences. The second reason: they return because they still want something from you. Even though they know you've seen through their true nature, they stubbornly and recklessly come back, like gamblers testing their luck. They want to see if your kindness, empathy, and forgiveness are still strong enough for them to exploit. Their return is not out of appreciation or remorse, but simply because they haven't found someone else to replace the precious energy you once provided. They believe time has softened the wounds they caused, that you've forgotten the pain and are ready to open your heart again. They prey on your hope and desire for peace, thinking you'll easily forgive them and continue the same cycle of exploitation. But sometimes their return isn't just because they think you're easy to manipulate. It's also because they've noticed your remarkable transformation. They see you growing stronger, overcoming the pain, and thriving in life without them. Your success and personal growth ignite their jealousy, curiosity, and even a sense of abandonment. They wonder how you've managed to become so strong and happy without their presence in your life. Their motivation isn't you, but what you possess or have achieved. They want to claim the brilliance and success you now radiate, trying to reclaim a piece of the life they had when you were still unaware of their true nature. They are not interested in building a sincere or healthy relationship. They are merely looking for another opportunity to fulfill their selfish desires. That's why they return, not to love, but to take. This time, however, you are different. You've equipped yourself with knowledge and clarity, enough to recognize their cunning tactics. While they may still attempt to probe and test your resolve, you must stand firm. Don't let their sweet words and fake gestures deceive you again. Show them that you've grown strong enough to break free from their shadow and take full control of your own life. They want to toy with your emotions. Imagine a narcissist as a musician, not playing a priceless instrument, but an old music box filled with familiar tunes. Each tune represents a past relationship, melodies they can pull out and play again whenever they wish. To them, these tunes carry no profound meaning. They're just familiar notes, easy to replay and evoke old feelings. They don't value these melodies, just as they don't value the people who once helped create them. You, like others before you, are merely a melody in their music box. When they feel bored, lonely, or in need of distraction, they open the box, pick your tune, and replay it. They may whisper sweet words and bring up cherished memories, but it's all a facade. Their goal isn't to rekindle the relationship, it's to satisfy their own selfish ego. This flirting is like strumming those familiar notes, not because they love the tune, but because they know it will easily stir emotions in you. They want to see if you're still affected by them, if you still remember and are willing to return. In their minds, your lingering attachment or readiness to return is a major victory. It reassures them that they still have the power to control your emotions, that you remain part of their possessions. These actions are not about reconciliation. They're a psychological game designed to bolster their arrogance and cure their boredom. They want to see you waver, feel confused, or even hopeful, only to pull away the moment they've achieved their goal. So, if one day a narcissist unexpectedly reappears in your life, be wary. This is likely just a fleeting performance, not because they care for you, but because they're looking to refresh their sense of self-satisfaction. They have no intentions of creating anything lasting or serious. They simply want to test whether you're still ensnared in their web. But all the reasons a narcissist clings to you become irrelevant in the face of one ultimate truth. You are the one who decides whether they let go or not. This is the only factor within your control and the most critical element in determining your freedom. In other words, a narcissist doesn't let go because you haven't fully resolved to walk away. The boundaries you've tried to set, if any, have likely been broken by you. You hesitate, second-guess, or perhaps secretly hope they will return. It's this inner weakness and conflict that gives them the space to continue manipulating and controlling you. Don't believe it? Follow along in the next video and I'll prove it to you. The final reason. You haven't fully committed to leaving. As days, months, or even years pass, you find yourself trapped in a web of unanswered questions. Why? What happened? They left without a word, leaving you in unbearable pain and confusion. You torment yourself, searching for answers, piecing together the shattered remnants of the relationship. On top of that, you may have to endure the lies and smear campaigns they spread about you. Then one day, they return. You hope for a reasonable explanation, but let go of that illusion. In the narcissist's world, you are not a person, you are an object. They objectify you, treating you as a lifeless possession they can pick up or put down at their convenience. See through this charade and cut ties completely. First, understand that the no-contact rule is not just about superficially severing communication. It's a comprehensive strategy, like building an impenetrable fortress where no one can breach. Imagine your home fortified with strong steel locks, advanced alarms, 24/7 surveillance cameras, and a trained guard dog ready to neutralize any intruder. In such a scenario, would any thief dare to approach? To construct this fortress, you must seal every crack and sever all ties with the narcissist. Blocking their phone number, email, and social media accounts is only the first step. More importantly, you must decisively prevent any leaks of information, leaving no openings for them to exploit. Even the smallest vulnerability can allow them, like cunning bacteria, to creep back into your life and spread their toxic influence. However, many make the mistake of half-heartedly implementing the no-contact rule. They block the phone number but secretly monitor social media. They cut off communication but send a text in moments of loneliness. These loopholes are fatal weaknesses and an open invitation for the narcissist to return. Remember, for no contact to be truly effective, you must be unwavering. Sever all connections on every front. Direct encounters, phone calls, social media, email, and even intermediaries. Only absolute detachment can ensure your safety, freeing you from the toxic cycle and reclaiming control over your life. Never confuse the narcissist's return with love or remorse. They come back for one of two reasons. Either they see you as easy to manipulate, or they still believe they have the right to control your life. Only by building a strong fortress for yourself, both physically and mentally, will they give up their attempts at manipulation. Many people, after escaping a toxic relationship, are swept away by waves of intense emotions. They feel anger, pain, and a longing to expose the narcissist's true face. They publicly criticize, badmouth, or post cryptic messages on social media. But beware. These actions, instead of bringing you relief, can provoke the beast within the narcissist. Narcissists never accept defeat. They will retaliate with sharp, cutting words, manipulative tactics, and even underhanded schemes to reinsert themselves into your life. Like a cornered wild animal, they will attack fiercely, leaving you more hurt and exhausted. Stay vigilant. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment or drag you into pointless confrontations. No contact is not just about ending the relationship, it's your shield against further harm. Absolute distance is the key to regaining autonomy and walking your own path. On this challenging journey of breaking free from the grip of a narcissist, remember that you don't have to fight alone. There are countless support groups, communities, and individuals who are ready to listen, share, and stand by you. These are people who have experienced similar situations. They understand the suffocating pain and internal conflict you're going through. Their stories not only bring empathy, but also serve as powerful inspiration, reminding you that if they overcame it, so can you. These communities are like lighthouses in a dark, stormy sea, guiding you out of the whirlpool of negative emotions. They help you feel understood and empower you to keep moving forward. Seek them out, listen to their stories, and allow yourself to open up. Their support is an invaluable source of motivation, reminding you that you are not alone on this path to healing. Remember, every small step you take to stand firm, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a significant milestone on your journey. Every time you reject their approach, manipulation, or fake apologies, you reclaim control over your life. This battle is not easy, and there will be moments of doubt, but don't let those fleeting weaknesses undermine your resolve. Narcissists often use predictable tactics, dramatic apologies, promises of change, or elaborate acts of charm to sway you, but you must recognize that these actions lack sincerity and are rooted in their desire to maintain control. Stay resolute. Let them face the consequences of their behavior. Your strength is not just a means to protect yourself. It is a declaration that you will no longer allow anyone to harm you. The journey to escape the whirlwind of a narcissist is by no means easy, but believe in this: you have the strength to do it. Cherish yourself, love yourself, and never allow anyone to diminish your worth. Remember, their attempts to reconnect are not born out of genuine care for you. Don't be fooled by sweet words or insincere gestures. These are merely tools in their manipulation game, designed to satisfy their selfish ego and thirst for control. You deserve a sincere love, a healthy relationship where you are truly respected and cherished. Don't hesitate to move forward, explore new horizons, and seek the genuine happiness that life has to offer. Let the past rest, forgive yourself and forgive them, but more importantly, learn to love yourself, establish healthy boundaries, and protect the peace and sanctuary you've built for yourself. You are much stronger than you think. Trust yourself. Trust the inner strength you possess. You will overcome everything, heal from the pain, and emerge more radiant than ever. Thank you for joining me on this journey to uncover the mysteries of human psychology. Stay tuned to my channel for more content on this topic, and together, let's continue exploring and growing.